for Bates, hops over a stick and chases down. From the left corner, feeds Van Ooston. High slot, directs it on Robinson. He scores! Boy, did Steve Van Ooston have Drew Dowdy eyes on that play. What a pass to Robinson, back door. The Thunder score the first goal of the game and lead 1-0. Eisenman, I got a break here. 2-on-1. He's got Cadron left wing. Eisenman in front for Cadron, shoots. He scores! 11:34 to go in the second period, and J.F. Cadron converts off a beauty of a 2-on-1 feed from Oren Eisenman. Cadron buries it from the left wing, 2-1. Loose puck at center. Brett Hemingway is there. Feeds for Gongolski, and across the line, down the right, shot, dribbled by Bachman, in behind now, Brett Hemingway, wrap around, he scores! If anyone saw Richard Bachman on that play, he was not sharp, and he fumbled that shot. Brett Hemingway, the long reach, puts it in forehand, and the Thunder lead it 3-1 in the second period. Plays it down the boards for Jason Pitton, drops off now for Bates. 1-on-2 in front for Jason Pitton, and he scores! Jason Pitton somehow squeezed that one, short side of Rajon Beauchemin under his blocker. I have no idea how, and the Thunder stretch their lead to 4-1, their biggest of Game 4. Now gloves it, down to the ice, gives for Cadron, right wing circle, to Eisenman, right corner, waits, centers in front, Markworth, he scores! Second power play goal of the night for the Thunder, and at this point, they're putting foot on the gas pedal. Markworth converts off the Oren Eisenman centering feed, and from on the doorstep, puts it right past Beauchemin's blocker. It is 5-1 Thunder. Now goes out to Van Ooston at the right point. Rink wide to Aiello. Wrist shot tipped on. Save made. Rebound Bates out of midair, and he scores! Holy smoke, what a play! Jamie Bates batted that one in baseball-like style with 14:10 to go in the third for the Thunder's third power play goal of the night. 6-1.
Happening right now for the Stockton Thunder when it comes to the overall package of the game.
Off the draw, shot, Colin Hemingway shoots, and he scores! In bang-bang fashion with 12:11 to go in the third, Colin Hemingway picks up his first goal of the series. Thunder lead it 7-1.
What happened tonight, basically?
I'm not really sure how to pinpoint it, but we just got pucks to the net. We did a good job getting traffic in front of the backman, and we forwards were able to get in front of their defensemen and bang home rebounds and stuff. So I think it's just getting in front of the net and working a little bit harder to get on those pucks and rebounds and get in front of them, and so you can't see the puck. And I think it was successful for us. Oh, I think so. They're definitely going to be thinking about it come tomorrow. Gives us some momentum, gives us confidence going into tomorrow, and obviously the more goals you score, especially Backman, he's going to be thinking about it now that we have solved them a little bit and have been able to put some pucks behind them. I don't think so. We're still approaching it the same way. We've tweaked a few things that we needed to do to get to Backman and try and score goals, because obviously we were held to only 2 in those first 2 games. So we tweaked a few things, but basically our game plan has stayed the same for the most part, and our mentality and our energy and our focus and stuff, it hasn't changed. So.
Congrats again, second win in a row. Obviously, you said in the very first game that a lot of credit due to your teammates to keep shots away. How did the night compare?
It was the same. They came out a little harder in the first there, which we expected. When we win like that. When we won last night, we knew they were going to come out hard. So I knew I just had to kind of bear them for the first 5 minutes, and then the boys kind of took over, and the rest was history.
What's the key in trying to at least make sure that you're in position when Idaho at least gets a good chance coming down the wing with guys like Derlego or Flickle or McCutcheon who are ready and square to shoot the puck?
Yeah, they got some good shooters, so off the rush I gotta be prepared. But at the same time, our defense are keeping the outside, and those are shots I'm expected to make, stops I'm expected to make. So if I only got to worry about stopping the outside shots, I should be fine. Give credit to our forwards as well, because they're doing a good job coming back, so they don't have much off the rush, though it seems in my perspective. So the boys are doing a good job at keeping the scoring chances low.
How would you best describe the mentality of this team, and maybe how long it takes for you to enjoy this and then move on to Game 5?
Just until I guess tomorrow morning. I'm sure we'll have an optional skate, but we'll be in here riding the bike and getting ready for tomorrow night. But for now, you got to enjoy these times. tying up the series is a big deal against these guys, and we can't get too high, but at the same time, we did a great job tonight.
We were in a spot where we needed to take care of business in our building, and anytime you're down 2-0 in a series, there's a lot of pressure on your team, and you're hoping that you can make sure you rebound and you get the job done that you need to get done. Obviously, it took us a long time to do that on Wednesday night, and then to bounce back with another good effort and a good offensive effort. I think that was probably the biggest key for us tonight. We needed to find a way to score some goals and get that confidence back in ourselves, and we did that. Now it's we erased the deficit that we created for ourselves in Idaho, and now it's a race to 2 wins.
Big loss for Idaho and Richard Bachman going out. Did you kind of sense a little bit of an open door after that big collision with him and Evan Barlow, and then you had Brett Henningman going toward the front of the goal, and also Jason Pitton going to the front of the goal for 2 more goals in that period?
Yeah, you know what? Obviously, it's an unfortunate thing. You never really want to, see a player get hurt like that, and he's been such a huge part of their team. But I don't know the extent of it. I really liked the way we went to the net. Obviously, we created some opportunities for ourselves and scored some big goals at that. So it was an important step that our team needed to take because he'd been almost unbeatable, and then. They're a good team, and they're a good team for a reason because they got 2 really good goaltenders. Obviously, Bolshevin comes in a tough situation, coming cold off the bench. It's really tough to come into a game that way. And again, when I thought we were playing well, and we found that offensive stride, and he had to face some power plays, and we managed to get a couple more goals past him. So it's part of the game injuries. We've had to deal with our fair share. We've got a few guys out of our lineup that we would love to have in our lineup, and it's something that you have to deal with in the playoffs. Well, he's huge. You need great goaltending. You can't win a championship. You can't win in the playoffs alone with good goaltending. You need great goaltending, and we're getting great goaltending. We've got great goaltending from Andrew Perugini. Obviously, we felt we needed to make a little bit of a change at some point there to help spark our team, and Brian Pitton's come in and done that. So you tip your hat to your hat to our goaltenders. Both of them been great, and Brian Pitton has just been phenomenal, coming into a very tough situation with a lot of pressure on him, and I thought he's handled the pressure extremely well and delivered on it.
From a coaching standpoint, how long do you let this win sink in with this team and then move on?
Well, I think you let it sink in all the way up until tomorrow night. I think you realize why we had success. I thought our work ethic was as strong as it needed to be. I thought defensively we were real good. I thought we did a lot of things in a positive manner tonight. Obviously, when you play a very strong game, you want to know why you played it, and you want to kind of capture that, bottle it up, and try to pour it out again the next night. So we know that all we've done is erase the deficit we had put ourselves in. We know that. Now it's about getting that next win. So we've already turned our focus to tomorrow night.